what the upcoming 7-planet parade in 2025 means. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if the universe is trying to tell us something? What if, for just one fleeting moment, the planets themselves seem to gather in a cosmic meeting, aligning in a way that feels almost too perfect to be random? Imagine standing under a vast star-speckled sky, and there they are, 7 planets, each a distant world, appearing to line up as if choreographed by some unseen cosmic hand. This is the 7-planet parade, a rare celestial event that will grace our skies on February 28, 2025. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune will all align on one side of the Sun, creating a spectacle that stargazers won't see again until 2040. But what exactly is this phenomena, and why does it feel so significant? At its core, a planetary parade, or alignment, is an optical illusion. The planets in our solar system orbit the Sun on nearly the same plane, called the ecliptic. From our vantage point on Earth, this shared orbital plane occasionally makes it appear as though the planets are lining up in the sky. While they're not physically in a straight line in space, their positions relative to Earth create the illusion of alignment. This is what makes the 7-planet parade so special. It's a rare chance to see so many planets grouped together in the night sky, a visual reminder of the intricate dance of our solar system. But this isn't the first time humanity has witnessed such an event. Throughout history, planetary alignments have captured the imagination of civilizations across the globe. For the Babylonians, alignments were seen as messages from the gods, often interpreted as omens of great change or upheaval. Ancient Mayans meticulously tracked planetary movements, using alignments to guide their calendars and rituals. The Greeks, too, were fascinated by the heavens, with philosophers like Ptolemy using planetary alignments to support his geocentric model of the universe. These events weren't just astronomical curiosities. They were woven into the fabric of human culture, inspiring myths, prophecies, and even early scientific inquiry. One of the most famous alignments in recent history occurred in May of 2000, often referred to as the Grand Alignment. During this event, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn appeared clustered together in the sky. While it didn't include all 7 planets, it sparked widespread interest and even some apocalyptic predictions. Similarly, the alignment of 1982, which saw 5 planets line up, was famously linked to the Jupiter effect, a debunked theory suggesting that planetary alignments could trigger earthquakes on Earth. These historical alignments remind us of the enduring human tendency to seek meaning in the cosmos, whether through science, superstition, or storytelling. The 7-planet parade of 2025, however, is particularly rare. Not only does it involve all the visible planets, but it also includes Uranus and Neptune, which are typically too faint to be seen without telescopes. This makes it a once-in-a-generation event, as alignments of this scale don't happen often. In fact, after 2025, the next comparable alignment won't occur until 2040. For astronomers, this is an opportunity to study the dynamics of our solar system in action, while for the rest of us, it's a chance to marvel at the sheer precision of the universe. What's truly remarkable about events like this is how they highlight the harmony of our solar system. Despite the vast distances and gravitational forces at play, the planets move in a delicate balance, their orbits governed by the same laws of physics that keep Earth spinning on its axis. This alignment is a visual representation of that harmony, a reminder that even in the apparent chaos of the cosmos, there is order and predictability. Historically, planetary alignments have also served as milestones for scientific discovery. For example, the alignment of Jupiter and Saturn in 1610 allowed Galileo to observe Jupiter's moons for the first time, revolutionizing our understanding of the solar system. Similarly, the Voyager missions of the 1970s and 80s were made possible by a rare alignment of the outer planets, which allowed spacecraft to use gravitational assist to visit multiple planets in a single mission. These alignments are not just beautiful, they're windows into the mechanics of the universe, offering opportunities for both observation and exploration. The 7-planet parade of 2025 is also a reminder of how far we've come in understanding the cosmos. Ancient civilizations could only speculate about the meaning of these alignments, often attributing them to divine intervention. Today, we know that these events are governed by the laws of physics, yet they still inspire a sense of wonder and curiosity. After all, how often do we get to see the solar system's planets, each a world unto itself, appear together in the same sky? So as February 28th approaches, take a moment to look up. The 7-planet parade isn't just a rare astronomical event, it's a celebration of the universe's intricate design, a fleeting glimpse of the celestial harmony that binds us all. And as we transition into the science behind this alignment, we'll see just how extraordinary this cosmic choreography truly is. When you think about the solar system, it's easy to imagine chaos, planets hurtling through space at unimaginable speeds, moons spinning around their hosts, and asteroids zipping by in unpredictable trajectories. But beneath this apparent chaos, there are moments of profound and beautiful order. The 7-planet parade of 2025 is a perfect example of this harmony, a celestial symphony that has been playing for billions of years. To understand why planetary alignments like this happen, we need to start with the orbits of the planets. Each planet in our solar system follows an elliptical path around the Sun, as described by Johannes Kepler's laws of planetary motion. Kepler's first law tells us that planets don't orbit in perfect circles, but in ellipses, with the Sun at one focus. His second law explains that planets move faster when they're closer to the Sun and slower when they're farther away. And his third law reveals the relationship between a planet's orbital period and its distance from the Sun. These laws, discovered in the 17th century, laid the foundation for our understanding of planetary motion and help explain why alignments like the 7-planet parade occur. The key to these alignments lies in the fact that all the planets orbit the Sun on nearly the same plane, called the ecliptic. This shared orbital plane means that, from our perspective on Earth, the planets occasionally appear to line up in the sky. However, it's important to note that these alignments are not perfect. The planets don't form a straight line in space. Instead, they cluster together in the same general region of the sky. This is because their orbits are highly tilted relative to one another, and their varying speeds and distances make perfect alignments incredibly rare. What's truly fascinating is how the solar system maintains this delicate balance. Despite the immense gravitational forces at play, the planets have been orbiting the Sun in stable patterns for billions of years. This stability is a result of the intricate interplay of gravity and motion, a cosmic dance that ensures the planets don't collide or drift away. In fact, the very concept of harmony in the solar system has been a source of inspiration for centuries. The ancient Greeks, for example, believed in the harmony of the spheres, a philosophical idea that the movements of celestial bodies followed mathematical ratios akin to musical notes. While this idea has been replaced by modern physics, it still captures the awe-inspiring order of the cosmos. Have you ever wondered how something as vast and complex as the solar system can remain so orderly for billions of years? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The 7-planet parade of 2025 is a striking example of this harmony in action. The alignment provides a rare opportunity to observe the interconnectedness of the solar system. Each planet's position is a result of its unique orbit, yet together they create a pattern that feels almost intentional. This event also highlights the long-term stability of the solar system, a topic that has fascinated astronomers for centuries. By studying alignments like this, scientists can gain insights into gravitational resonance, a phenomenon where the orbits of celestial bodies influence one another in predictable ways. For example, the moons of Jupiter exhibit orbital resonances that keep their orbits stable, and similar principles apply to the planets in our solar system. But why does this matter? Beyond the sheer beauty of the event, planetary alignments like the seven-planet parade offer valuable opportunities for scientific study. They allow astronomers to test models of orbital dynamics and refine our understanding of how the solar system evolved. These alignments have even played a role in space exploration. For instance, the Voyager missions of the 1970s and 80s took advantage of a rare alignment of the outer planets to visit Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune in a single mission. This grand tour was only possible because of the predictable harmony of the solar system, a testament to the power of understanding celestial mechanics. The seven-planet parade also serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of the universe. While the planets may seem like isolated worlds, their motions are deeply intertwined. The gravitational pull of each planet affects the others, creating a system that is both dynamic and stable. This interconnectedness is a reflection of the broader principles that govern the cosmos, from the orbits of planets to the formation of galaxies. In a way, the seven-planet parade is like a cosmic symphony, with each planet playing its part in a grand, harmonious performance. It's a reminder that even in the vastness of space, there is order and beauty. And as we prepare to witness this rare event, we're not just observing the planets, we're participating in a tradition of wonder and discovery that stretches back to the earliest days of human history. There's something profoundly humbling about looking up at the night sky and realizing that the same planets we see today have been observed by countless generations before us. The seven-planet parade of 2025 is more than just a rare celestial event. It's a moment that invites us to pause, reflect, and connect with the universe in ways that transcend time and space. But why do events like this inspire such awe and wonder? What is it about a planetary alignment that stirs something deep within us? For centuries, humans have looked to the heavens for meaning. Ancient civilizations saw planetary alignments as powerful symbols, often interpreting them as messages from the gods or harbingers of great change. The Babylonians, for example, meticulously tracked the movements of the planets, believing that their alignments could predict the fate of kings and empires. Similarly, the Mayans incorporated celestial events into their intricate calendar systems, using them to guide rituals and mark significant movements in their history. Even the ancient Greeks, who laid the foundations of modern astronomy, were captivated by the idea of cosmic harmony. Philosophers like Pythagoras and Plato spoke of the music of the spheres, a poetic concept that imagined the planets producing a kind of celestial symphony as they move through the heavens. These ancient interpretations may seem distant from our modern understanding of the cosmos, but they reveal something universal about the human experience: our innate desire to find patterns and meaning in the universe. Even today, planetary alignments like the seven-planet parade continue to inspire wonder, not because we believe they hold mythical significance, but because they remind us of the vastness and precision of the cosmos. They are a testament to the incredible order that governs our solar system, a system that has remained stable for billions of years. Modern science has taken this sense of wonder and turned it into a tool for exploration. Planetary alignments have played a crucial role in some of humanity's greatest achievements in space exploration. One example is the Voyager expedition that we talked about earlier. The significance of the seven-planet parade goes beyond science and exploration. It's also a deeply emotional and philosophical experience. When we witness an event like this, we're reminded of our place in the universe. The planets may seem like distant, isolated worlds, but this phenomena makes us perceive their movements to be interconnected, governed by the same laws of physics that keep Earth spinning on its axis. This interconnectedness is a reflection of the broader principles that govern the cosmos, from the orbits of planets to the formation of galaxies. It's a reminder that despite the vastness of space, we are part of something much larger than ourselves. There's also a sense of humility that comes with observing a planetary alignment. The seven-planet parade is a fleeting event, one that won't happen again until 2040. It's a reminder of the impermanence of life and the importance of seizing the moment. How often do we get the chance to witness the solar system's planets, each a world unto itself, appear together in the same sky? Events like this encourage us to slow down, look up, and appreciate the beauty of the universe. And yet this beauty isn't about what we see. It's about what we feel. The Seven Planet Parade is a chance to connect with the cosmos on a deeply personal level. It's a moment to reflect on the incredible journey that brought us here, from the formation of the solar system billions of years ago to the present day. It's a reminder that despite our differences, we all share the same sky. No matter where you are in the world, the planets will align for everyone to see, a universal experience that transcends borders and cultures. So, as February 28th approaches, make plans to witness this rare celestial event. Whether you're an experienced astronomer or a casual stargazer, the Seven Planet Parade is an opportunity to connect with the universe in a way that few other events can offer. Grab a telescope, find a dark spot away from city lights, and take a moment to marvel at the harmony of the solar system. And as you do, remember that you're participating in a tradition of wonder and discovery that stretches back to the earliest days of human history. If you enjoyed the exploration of the Seven Planet Parade, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a chance to dive into the wonders of the universe. And as always, stay insanely curious.